This is the epicenter of audio frequency entertainment.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Can't get enough of it.
Oh, yeah. You guys are the best.
Heffron and Reep.
I love you, love you, love you.
The Heffron and Reep Show.
It's Tuesday, June the 7th at 1:31 p.m. and we are live in Hickory with another Heffron and Reep. Jon Reep here, and I'm not alone. This is not a country-ish. It's Monday. You know what time it is. We're going a little early. And I got my buddy here, John Heffron, sitting right here across the table. Very handsome, very big, very tall in this chair.
Right.
How you doing?
Good. It feels weird because I don't know where to sit. I don't know where to stand. Usually before we do a show, I'm trying to hook up wires for things that aren't working.
Right.
And it just feels different.
Yeah.
This feels a little bit more professional than when I'm at the farmhouse.
Yes.
Doing it.
Now you don't have to worry
I don't
about
have anything. I have no buttons. So this is... I kind of like this. This is just just me just sitting here, prim and proper.
Yeah, normally we can, like when I go live, when we do this together and you're in Michigan and I'm in North Carolina, I'm looking at this screen and I can see comments.
I think that's what's kind of weird is I'm not looking at you on a screen.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird.
I can touch you.
Yeah, and I'm also looking at myself usually on the screen also. So you kind of get that thing where you see you, and then I'll see me, and then I'm more concerned. Like when I talk, I'll start talking.
Mm-hmm. You can't see. You have to look at me the whole time now.
It's uncomfortable to make this much eye contact.
A lot of people don't like looking at me.
It's almost like a divider.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. I got my laptop here in front of me.
Yeah.
I can see what Alan is posting. Do you want to try and use this? So I can see. I can't see the live feed on that one, can I? No. Okay, but I can see us live right here. Just so you know what it looks like. Okay. There is a divider. See that?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like. I mean, we still could lie to people and tell people we're in two different places. But I think at this point the cat's out of the bag. Yep. Michael Enderley says hello. Bob Haynes. I see Junior Adams. I see your comments. We're live. Another Heffron and Reep podcast. I'm not sure what episode this is. It's got to be over 100, 101 maybe.
This is 101.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't even celebrate.
No, we didn't do anything crazy.
That was 101 episodes from way back when we did last podcasting.
I don't know. Are we counting that 100th episode? It couldn't be just all Heffron and Reep, right? It is? Wow, dude. We've been at this a minute, huh? Yeah, because I remember Fried. So country-ish, I was calling Fried first.
Right.
And we're less. So yeah, it is 100, dude.
How do people have like 1,000? Like they crank them out. Maybe that's what it is. We do one a week. We do something that like normal.
Yeah.
Not every day.
Right.
Although if I had a setup like this, I would do it you'll see because I'm here in Hickory with you now.
Right.
You'll see when you come to Michigan this weekend my setup, and you'll see why I have difficulties.
Well, this is one of the reasons. Many, many reasons why we're doing shows. Okay, well, tonight, I'll just go ahead and promote it. You and I are going to be at the Main Cellar City Club doing a show tonight. One show, I do believe it's sold out, so if you don't have tickets, it's too bad. Right. But we're going to, if you do have tickets, can't wait to see you. 7:30 tonight, Main Cellar. Then tomorrow night, Tuesday night, you and I are going to Wayno's Silver Bullet. Okay. Justin Clyde Williams will be playing. You're going to love Justin Clyde Williams and his band. Okay. There'll be a DJ, a lot of meeting and greeting. We'll have the Alan Jackson with his camera crew following us around for our TV pilot, which we're not sure what we're calling the TV show yet, but we're doing a pilot with many ideas. We've talked about it. But long story short, when we go to Michigan,
yes,
the Alan Jackson will be with me.
Yeah.
And he's going to go through your stuff, dude.
And we're going to set it up like this.
He's going to fix it.
Mm-hmm. You'll see. And then we have, once we get to Michigan, we have shows in Ann Arbor. 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturday. They're keeping the numbers completely secret. And I think there's still a COVID thing, and there's still, you can't just go full out 100% of people. So go to aacomedy.com in Ann Arbor. Come see me and John. I will be, we kind of did a version of the show 2 days ago, and it worked out awesome. But in Ann Arbor, I will be coming up. I will be doing like a half hour, and then bringing up John.
Correct.
And then so I'm kind of introducing John to all my peeps, and I'm going to request that he does some of his greatest hits.
Right.
Just because there's a lot of people there who have not yet heard them.
Correct. And that's what you'll be doing tonight. We'll be introducing John to my friends and
little
family
sampler,
and fans.
little sampler.
Yep, and I'll probably be doing it in 25, 30 minutes. We've got Brent Blakeney's going to go up
Super
before
funny.
us. Yeah. Another very funny, tall dude. Good food tonight. But we're live right now. And in fact, when we're done with this, we're only going to do like maybe 35, 40 minutes right now because we got stuff to do. We have a busy busy couple of days. We need to go to the venue and make sure that the sound and lighting is good.
Yeah.
And which I'm sure it is, but we need to look at that. So, but I want to ask you guys, if you're in Hickory, right, where should I take Mr. Heffron to eat? I'm thinking we're going to go to the Hickory Tap Room because we're already downtown. The studio is downtown. I'm going to take him across the railroad tracks, and we're going to try some food at the Hickory Tap Room. So if you're walking around town, come say hey to us. We'll be over there probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I had somebody tell me yesterday when I said that I was coming to visit you, and we're going to do a hometown swap or whatever hangout. They told me to make sure that I have a Carolina Reaper. They said just if I get tacos, that it's a flavor, the Carolina Reaper. That's a flavor that I probably haven't had before. So,
do you like spicy stuff?
I like spicy stuff.
How do you really? How spicy do you like it?
I like...
When you go to Taco Bell and you ask for the salsa.
I go hot.
Okay.
I go a hot packet.
All right.
You know, if it's in a Dorito shell and I put the hot packet, then it's, a little bit like a good morning.
Okay.
When I make chili and you get that free little thing of cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
I cut that and I sprinkle a little and then I put the whole thing in there. I sometimes have 3 pieces of big red gum in my mouth at a time.
When you order a pizza from Papa John's and it comes with that little green pepper, do you eat that?
I don't eat that, and I don't eat the little table, the plastic table that most pizzas come with in the middle.
I don't think is that food?
I don't.
Is that made out of sugar?
I don't know.
I haven't tried that though.
Well, in Michigan, if we order Domino's pizza, because Michigan is known for pizza, so I can get you once you're there, Little Caesars. I would go Mario's or Domino's. It's very Michigan-y.
Mario's,
yeah,
sounds great.
You have not had Cottage Inn pizza from Ann Arbor. You have not had that.
Ooh.
Well, go deep dish, and they come with the little tables. But you don't need them. If you have hermit crabs or like hamsters, you can put it, if you have a little setup,
right.
You can give them a little coffee table.
That's awesome. I do like deep dish. I haven't had it in a long time. Not a lot of deep dish in Hickory. But what is good around here pizza-wise, which if we had enough time, I could take it all these different places. Village Inn pizza here is pretty good. It's a thing. Not like, sometimes when you hear Village Inn, you think of like Denny's.
Right.
Because that's the thing. See, some people from Hickory might not know that there's another Village Inn out there. But the Village Inn here is like an old Godfather's Pizza Hut type place.
Okay.
And they get good pizza. You like their crust. Not deep dish, though.
I usually don't have deep dish. I haven't had it in a while, so it'd be good if we order it.
Domino's started in Michigan?
Oh, just about every pizza company you can think of did.
That's what Shane Flint said. He said Domino's started in Michigan.
Little Caesar started in Michigan.
No kidding. I always thought like pizza, like New York. You think pizza, you think New York, but or Chicago.
Yeah, Michigan pizza is different than New York. It's different than Chicago.
Oh, I can't wait then.
A lot of them start. There's Pizza Wars, man. There's a whole documentary on it.
I gotta watch that.
It's a big deal.
Okay.
So we'll take you that, and then also in Michigan, do you want to know some of the things that I have planned for you?
Yes, but I want to ask this question of the people real quick. Since we're here in Hickory now, for tomorrow for breakfast, I'm kind of thinking, and the Alan Jackson, if you want to weigh in, Granny's Kitchen. Where can we get a good liver mush breakfast? Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Granny's Kitchen's an option, and the snack bar.
Snack bar, dude. That's where I'm taking you. Yeah, we got to go snack bar. You think they'll let us record in there? I mean, if we just do it for the phone? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I got your next 2 days planned.
I'm such a picky eater. I just recently stepped out on lemon head Gouda cheese for the first time. I don't eat anything. So the fact that there's the word liver in this title is already giving me a panic attack. And then you add the word mush to it.
Yeah.
Where we have a double, we have like a double thing that I've never had. Like,
I can sneak it in on you. I can make it look like it's just a sausage patty and not tell you that it's liver mush. You'll bite it when it's about here in your esophagus. You'll then go like, this sausage tastes different.
Does it taste like? I can't see comments, which is nice. But is Jon Reep lying to me? Does liver mush?
Tell him.
Mush. Does it taste like sausage? That sounds like somebody you go, well, eat this, aardvark. It's totally like chicken.
Right.
I have a feeling that's the same philosophy heading towards the liver mush.
So leave that in the comments section. What do you think? Does liver mush basically taste like a sausage patty? Let me know. Michael says, oh, hell yeah. Any place called Granny sounds good. Heidi says it's nasty, and she's from here.
That's what I'm hearing.
Right.
So do I take a bite of the liver mush and then immediately lick a Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
No.
You don't want the Carolina Reaper. Although, I don't know if we had one in here at one time. I don't think it's here now. I made one of my interns eat. I think it was Isaiah. Yeah, Isaiah. And we had...
Do you have chips?
That was a chip. That's right. I'm sorry. It wasn't the pepper itself.
Is it like...
It was a Dorito, basically
yeah.
with the stuff on it. And it was very hot. I just put it to my tongue. Preston says liver mush is so good.
I'm not Preston.
Rodney Willis, he's the owner of the Wayno's Silver Bullet. He says it's great. And I trust him.
You know what? I'm sure everybody that you're saying are nice people, but I just have a feeling I'm getting duped. Yeah. I'm in away territory right now. I'm in your home turf. You're gonna.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just have to trust.
I can't see.
Do you like to try new things?
I don't. I have. I've literally eaten the same 5 things my entire life. I order hamburgers the exact same, even though it's impossible to get a hamburger the way I order it. 99% of the time,
I can't wait to.
They will F it up. I say this all I want, and this happened at Jersey Mike's in Greenville, South Carolina. I just want a steak. I want a steak sub with just meat and bread. That's all I say. Mm-hmm. So all I need is the bread and the meat, and you're done. Guess what was in it? Cheese.
Oh, really?
People always put like I get a plain hamburger with just ketchup only. There's always cheese. And then they go, well, you didn't want cheese? And then I go, when I say
what did I tell you?
Hamburger, bun, at one point, so now I've been told that I should say no cheese, like say all the no's that I want.
Right.
But I don't think you should.
It's easier if you just say what you do want than all the things you don't want.
I don't want to say
you'll be there all day saying things you don't want.
I don't want COVID on it. Yeah. I don't want
onions,
bad
lettuce,
luck.
Tomato.
I don't want a Volkswagen Beetle. I don't want I don't want snakes. Like I gotta say everything.
We'll be here all day.
Don't want. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Well, I know this to be true. He's not making this stuff up. I went down to Greenville to jump on his show to practice for tonight. We had a good time. And we were talking on the phone. I was like, well, come up to my room, and we'll say hi because my room is next to yours. Yeah. And you said, well, I'm out right now trying to get some food. I said, great. Whatever you get.
Just get 2 of them.
Get 2 of those because I can basically eat about anything.
Right.
But I also knew that it wouldn't be that crazy whatever you get because I know how you are. John shows up with a styrofoam container. Mm-hmm. You open it up. It's got just a burger patty and fries and ketchup. That is it.
That's it. It was
I didn't
good.
see tomatoes. I didn't see lettuce. I didn't see onions. It was simply those two things.
Delicious, right?
It was good. But I also noticed something. And I was wondering about this after you left. Did you order them the same way? Did you say one medium rare, or one well done, one medium? Because one was cooked more than the other, and you didn't eat the parts of your hamburger that had a little bit of pink in there. I noticed.
That's true. I left it because I didn't want to go. I kind of thought about myself. I didn't want to go. I want a hamburger, just only ketchup, and then order you all the stuff on there, because I know I'd end up with a hamburger with all the stuff on it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't hear the first
You got to do one and stay with that.
One would do that, but yeah, one was not cooked.
And I ate that after you left.
And you ate it, yeah. So.
And your fries.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to have some, we're going to record you at least tasting it. Can you at least taste it?
I will.
You don't have to swallow it. You can spit it out. I don't care.
I might have a panic. It scares me. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it.
I mean, you would want to eat liver mush over the Carolina Reaper. Trust me. The Carolina Reaper will make your hair fall off your head.
Really?
And your eyebrows. And you'll just sweat through every
Would anybody
pore.
at the show tonight eat one of those chips? Can I watch somebody eat a Carolina Reaper chip in front of me just so I can get a visual?
That's right.
Almost like they're my test. Like I'll give them $20 to be my food tester.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right?
Anyone
so
watching
make
this,
cash. If you want to be my official food tester,
yeah,
you can eat the Carolina Reaper potato chip if we find one. I don't know.
Bring it to the show tonight if you have one. Hey, I'll ask.
How do I trust though? Again, though, what if somebody just has like a barbecue Frito-Lays and I don't know, and he just is a really good actor?
Oh, so you're not going to try it after them? They're just going to eat it in front.
They're
of
going to
you.
eat in front of me,
Okay.
like they're like a squire.
Gotcha.
And then I just watch
we'll
them.
just have to. Yeah,
Trust.
because that'll happen. I think if there's someone watching this show right now and has a Carolina Reaper pepper, bring it to the show. Let's see what happens. John Duke, who is the owner of the place we're going to, might have one there. It's a nice restaurant. He might have
I also thought of this. We didn't. I don't think we pulled it off in time. We've had a whole year to plan this week, and I don't know if we did. I bought a burner phone.
That's what I was going to bring up.
And I left it in Michigan.
We can get one here.
They're $19.
Yeah.
And for $15, you can charge it with a few minutes. It's a quick transaction.
Right.
Here's what I'm thinking we do. We get a burner phone.
Yeah.
Before the show starts tonight. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be really fun. It's your you can plan it, but I want to be with you.
Okay.
We'll pick somebody. We'll walk by them, and you're going to take the burner phone. And that's what I'm thinking, a woman with a purse. Mm-hmm. And you're going to drop the phone in their purse.
Okay.
And then right when the show starts, right, when it's kind of quiet,
yeah.
We call the burner phone, see if they answer.
She at this point, she should be just sitting in her chair.
She's everything, and we're like, don't say a word. We need you to walk on stage and welcome everyone and introduce the MC. And we'll tell whoever we get it exactly what to say.
Oh, okay. I have thoughts on that.
It'd be tough to pull off, but it's like, get up from your seat now, walk towards the stage.
Depending on who we put depending on who it is. Some people are so super shy that they just no way they're going to do it. Some people are the opposite of super shy and might just enjoy it too much and never shut up afterwards. We could be sabotaging ourselves, or either one of these could go bad. I was thinking,
what about the person who takes the Carolina Reaper as they're in full sweat mode? Mm-hmm. We said, can you go up on stage and introduce us?
Eat the pepper.
And
then go introduce us. Introduce Brent.
And then introduce Brent.
Start the show.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay, just know this. We're going to get a burner phone.
But we could tie it all together. What about this? You get the burner phone, drop it, and we have instructions. There's a Carolina pepper chip, whatever they're called.
Yep.
At the back bar. go back and eat it, and you have $100.
Yeah, walk up to the bartender and say,
and do it. Take a crunch
now, and then he knows to give you the thing.
And then for $100, we'll give it to you, and you have to eat it. And then while they're in mid thing, we tell them you have to start the show.
I like that.
And then if they pull it off, you can give them some
country.
Can we please
do that? Yeah, I'll bring some
It
merchandise.
might fail miserably. I just think somebody having a burner phone in their purse or on them, and it goes off ringing.
Yeah, this is why we have Brent Blakeney. He'll have to go up there after that.
Yeah. We will.
I'll give $100 to whoever does that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that idea better than what I was going to say.
So
I was going to say, we're going to have pre-show music playing as people are being sat down.
Yeah,
right?
I got a good Spotify playlist, by the way.
Very good. We'll give
pre-show.
it to intern Elliot and make sure he plays it. I was going to have just on the stool, as people are walking, they can see the stage, the phone is sitting on the stool. So as you walk in, you look up there, you're like, that's weird. It's a phone up there. Or maybe the phone is in an envelope, which is also on the stool. And then right before the show starts, it rings, and we see who's brave enough to walk up there and grab it off the stool and answer it and then go like, what are you doing? This isn't yours. I need you to leave now. Whatever. But I didn't know if people would go onto the stage and grab it. Like that's how the show starts.
I think it's a good experiment.
Okay,
that's a $20 bit. It's perfectly worth it.
It's easy. I like your idea better. So maybe we go to Hickory. We go to the Valley Hills Mall here in Hickory. I know where this store is to get this chip.
Yeah.
We will get a burner phone also.
I have one in Michigan. We got to have time to charge it there. I literally bought one.
Time to charge? They're not charged?
No. So you got to plug it in, but it's $19 for the phone. And
yeah, Rick Sanford III says this is like an episode of Jigsaw.
and then there's like, $15 to load it up. But we maybe even get to 20 because we can use the same burner phone when we're in Ann Arbor.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. So that's our mission. After this, sound check. Okay.
Check.
Hickory Tap Room. And I got to take you to my house to show you where you're staying.
Check in.
Yeah. Because he's staying with me and my mom in my old room. You're going to be staying with me. So that's exciting. I will try to.
I'm going to look under the mattress.
There's nothing under there.
Everything's been combed through.
Yeah, it's my
30
mom was
years
there.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what do you need? I can hook you up though.
Right. Well,
I know a guy.
I'm just wondering if you hit anything there.
No, but I will tell you a story one time. I used to break dance when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I had cardboard folded up under my bed for breakdancing purposes. Within this cardboard,
what was the name of your breakdance group?
Cosmic Force.
Okay.
Cosmic Force, and then me and my brother broke away from them and started breaking brothers. And then we ended up beating Cosmic Force at a real dance competition.
How old are you? Do you talk to anybody from Cosmic Force? No?
Yeah. David Nealon and Danny Nealon, what's up? David's just moving back from Florida back to Hickory pretty soon. Can't wait to hang out with him again. Bruce McNeely.
Is he part of Cosmic Force?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What could you guys at your young age now, without any kind of prep, if you would put all the Cosmic Force in a room, and you probably had one song, you had a song you guys danced to the most?
Egyptian Lava.
So if that just started playing, how much out of memory do you think all four of you could start doing it? Do you think it would come back naturally? I think it would. I bet you
we had a routine.
That's what I mean. I bet you one person somewhere in your subconscious knows the routine to Egyptian Lover, Cosmic Force, and once you see that one person doing it, it would literally click back to you. I remember where I went to high school in South Lyon High. When I wrestled, we would do laps or run through the pom-pom squad who were always practicing in the hallway. Right. And that was the area that you'd sprint. Like, so you're like, just can't breathe. And then the second you get around and you'd have to run through the pom-pom squad, then that's when you.
So cheerleaders?
They were the pom-poms. No, different than cheerleaders.
Oh, I've never heard of a pom-pom squad.
Those
yeah,
pom-poms.
but cheerleaders had those too, I thought.
No, cheerleaders were just like, hey, Big B, we want a victory.
So,
that was the thing. And the pom-poms did the dances. So they would do theirs to. The Cars, Hello.
Yeah.
So every time I hear hello again, I still remember that one. Yeah. And so I still remember their routine, and I wasn't even part of the Pom Pom Squad. Shout out 1987 Pom Pom Squad, South Island, Michigan. So I bet you your Cosmic Force would totally know.
I would love to agree with you. The only problem is your pom-pom squad, you did that over and over again for the whole year probably. You heard that song.
Kind of from them, yeah, I think.
We did this routine one time, and it's gone. But There is one move that I do remember, and this is not part of the Cosmic Force. This is when me and Jason, my brother, broke away and did Breaking Brothers. There's one move that we did, which I don't think physically
Suicide?
either one of us could do now, but we did this move, and it brought the house down.
Suicide.
I'm not sure what that is.
Suicide is when you're standing straight up, and you take your right leg and you throw it back behind you, and you do a flip, and then you land on your back, and then you kick your feet back, and then you jump back up to your feet.
I have seen that. Never was ever able to do that ever.
No,
no, I would never even attempt that.
I wouldn't even know
that because that is a suicide.
Yeah,
but what we did do, and our dad taught us this. I don't know where he got it, but he's like, "Oh, this would be cool to put in your routine." I'm like, "Go away." But then he talked about it. I'm like, "Oh yeah." So what it was I would during my backspin. There's one part where I'm doing the backspin. I'm going to stop at one part, like if you're my brother,
right?
I stop the backspin with my feet towards you. And then as he's timing it, and it was a certain song, and as it would stop, as that one beat would stop, and my feet were like, he was already sprinting at me, okay, from about, 10 feet away, sprinting at me. He dives head first onto me, but he's turning. So he's kind of doing a flip, and his back lands here, and I push him up, and he does another flip full on and just lands it. Pretty athletic for my brother to do. All I did was have to just push him up after I did my backspin. That wasn't in a breakdancing movie. That was probably a cheerleading thing that my dad saw somewhere, and he
said you guys should do this.
Us. Yeah. And Cosmic Force hadn't seen anything like that. And they had to stand over there in the corner and watch us do it.
They're done.
And watch us beat them.
Even if Cosmic Force got like a ballerina to kind of throw you off and have a girl leave.
Yeah.
Just like breaking.
What's that
like
girl's
Kelly.
name? Kelly.
Like Kelly. With Ozone and Turbo.
Yeah. I'm trying to read some of these comments here. Ryan Upchurch is near you guys. 2 separate squads, Pom Pom and Cheer. I didn't know that, Samantha. Yeah. All right. So look, we got a lot to do. Come see us tonight. If you don't have tickets, too late. Come see us tomorrow night at Wayno's Silver Bullet. We've got burner phones to buy. We've got hot chips to get. We've got liver mush to we got to do a sound check.
Do a sound check. Also, this weekend, I got to keep plugging our Ann Arbor dates.
Yes.
If you're in Michigan and you want to see a really fun show, and you haven't seen me in a while, it's a good time. It'll be a good weekend. 3 shows. Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, Friday, 7 or 7:30. So you'll be home by 9:30. No, don't got to worry about anything. And then 2 shows Saturday. Go to aacomedy.com. Call them nonstop.
Do you want to call them right now?
It's probably Monday. There's going to be nobody at the box office, but it's a good show. I'm sure there's,
because I could call. I mean, if they've tried to see your number,
we're not even on their calendar.
Rick Sanford III says hi, everyone. Let's see here. We are. I saw us on the calendar.
Okay,
we are on.
I'm just trying to move some tickets.
Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do this. I got all these bumpers, like in a Dropbox folder. I don't know what some of these are, but they're old. This is how long we've been doing the Heffron and Reep show. What's this one?
There's a guest on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
We have to remember that. We used to take phone calls. But should we...
Moving on.
Oh.
Moving on.
I want those. That was our subject change.
That was
Yeah.
I don't know what this one is. Hang on. Oh, just an alien noise. Oh, I like it. All right, here's one. Let's see what this one does. It just says podcast bumper.
Number 1 then, and number 1 now.
You're listening to Heffron and Reep. Heffron and Reep, rated #1 podcast by the World Podcasting Federation and the Podcast Ranking Association. No, for real.
We had that joke forever, and then we just recently we actually did it.
Yeah, I want that bumper, but yeah, because there's a new thing now. I saw like the WTF and all the real popular podcasts. There's podcast awards now, and they're giving like some of the big podcasters, everyone else, like these awards from these things. And I was like, we made that up 5 years ago.
I know. We were
like 10 years ago.
But
I need that one from you.
We actually did 2 of them.
World ranking,
I just
podcast ranking.
Yeah, hang on, I'll play it again.
Association, we're number 1.
One was the Federation. Oh, man, I just lost it.
And then the Federation, no other podcasters out there, None of these young comedians who have podcasts, can say that.
Was this one? No, that's a speech. I don't know what this one is. I'm sorry, dude. Hang on.
Is it? Oh.
We used to play games.
Remember we used to play games?
Yeah.
But
she says Heffron. How often does that happen? They mess your name up.
So that girl was a voice actor that I got, and I hear her on a lot of real commercials now.
Oh, really?
And for you to do that song now, she has her own website, is like...
We interrupt this podcast to alert you to the fact that John is rambling. We repeat, John is rambling. For your convenience, we will fast forward this podcast. Thank you for your patience. We now join Heffron and Reep, already in progress.
And that's how I got the scar on my ass. I want all these.
No, Alan, remind me to add you to this folder, dude, because there's so many good ones on here. Well, I don't even know if we have this one anymore.
Heffron and Reep. Follow them on Twitter.
Totally for sure.
At Heffron and Reep.
Do we have a?
We don't have a login for that. There is a Twitter.
Oh, we used to have it.
But we don't have. Somebody's holding that one hostage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how to get back.
I don't know what this one is. Hang on, I got.
Okay.
A lot
I like. Is this some of our intro music?
Maybe. It just says horn. It's called 12, Throwing the Horn.
This is how we used to start the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. It's John Heffron. Over in the corner here is Jon Reep. Woo! We are known as the Heffron and Reep podcast. Make sure you just make it up. Yeah.
There's no words. It's just
I need
music.
all of these so when I'm back at control.
Oh, we need this one for tonight. I think this would be perfect.
You enjoy the Heffron and Reep podcast. Now go and see them live.
Tonight.
It's really super awesome.
And Ann Arbor, too.
Here's the reason why. You've seen them on TV and even in the movies. Yeah, they really are so good. They can even afford this song.
Right.
Check out the tour dates at Heffron.
Reep.com.
That's a good one. What happened to that guy?
I don't have any of these. This is like finding an old box of clothes in your basement, and you're like, this is all still wearable.
Alan, what email address am I sending this to?
We should have, each podcast should be at least 6 bumpers like that.
Yeah.
The fast forward one, the game time one, the go see us live one. We can literally do like 5-10 minutes of content.
Yes. All right. So, Alan, coming at you, dude. Heffron and Reep bumpers. We're going to use this for next time. We got to get going. Any last minute things we need to share with the audience that's watching us live that I've been ignoring? Oh, Lance wants to know. Oh, maybe we should talk about this real quick. Where is Sebastian? Should he walk in and look down? Because you're sitting in Sebastian's seat right now. Sebastian and Stamos. That's where they sit during country-ish. But
is that what the...
That's the tall guy that's
got a little problem with me?
Yeah. Yeah. Alex Pitts says he also has a scar on his ass.
I would like to know how that happened.
Yeah. Let us know. In Ann Arbor. Come to a show in Ann Arbor and tell us all about it. All right. Well, so should I look for a bumper to end this? I mean, I bet you I could find
5 bumpers.
There's got to be one labeled ending of the show.
Telling you people, if you're in Michigan, Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, aacomedy.com. I don't even know how many tickets are left. I can't even lie to you. We might have sold 11. We might have sold 400. Nobody's given me feedback. So there we go.
That was a shameless plug. Here's one called Hootie Intro. These are all intros.
Oh, try the intro though. Let's hear that.
You want to see the? You want to hear the Hootie intro? Yeah. All right, hang on. Let's see what this one does. This is fun.
Live from the Heffron and Reep studios, it's the Heffron and Reep concert series. Well, we're still waiting for a confirmation call from Hootie and the Blowfish, but it's in the works. And now, here are your hosts, John Heffron and Jon Reep.
All right, I also think that's a good way to end this show.
I think it's a good one.
With a little fun little hoodie. See us tonight, Main Cellar City Club. See us in Ann Arbor. Go to heffronandreep.com. We'll see you next time. Bicycle.
Since you love the Heffron and Reep show, please go to iTunes and let them know. Rank the show and leave a comment. We don't care what you write, you know. They, Heffron and Reep, have low self-esteem. So please validate them by ranking them and making them seen. So no matter what you